Alright. Hi, I'm Tim Comperta, and this is my modified dots and boxes preview of my program. So first we are initializing the program. I'm going to pick 0, 1 as my first move. And so the first move is going to be only one ply. My second move is going to be 0, 3, and now it's going to go through 2 plies rather than 1 ply, as I have a adaptive ply searching. So now I'm going to go 1 and then 0. Now it's searching through 3 plies, and so basically every move it's going to go up 2 plies. And so while it searches, it's going through and looking at the value, and so it expects that it's going to have a value of 0 at the moment, and it goes for 3, 4. And so I am going to now go for 1, 4. And so now it's going to search through 4 plies, which is going to take even a little bit longer, or actually a little bit shorter now, because it's going to be a little bit more, it's going to think now. Alright, and it makes the move around here. So it gives me the option of whether or not I want to take this one box. I'm not going to, because it's trying to trick me into taking it. So I am going to pull this 1, 2, 1, and so now it's made that box. Now it has 1 point, and now I have to lose for sure. 1, 2, and now it wins 6 to 1. And so player 2 wins, and that's how the algorithm runs. So now here's my code, and it starts out with the size, position, points for player 1, points for player 2, and turn. So points are set to 0, turn set to 0, size is defaulted at 5, and the position is set to nothing until it builds it through the init, where it just builds empty spaces. Game over, checks if the game is over. Make new game is what builds the actual position of everything. String representation, the move, which iterates between player 1 move and then a player 2 move. And then there's a copy, so that way I can iterate, so that way the Minimax algorithm can check through different versions. The box, which takes each point and which determines whether or not points are awarded, which moves are available. This is the first, kind of like the main function that is run, and so it starts with checking whether or not it's the game while the game isn't over, and then it iterates every single turn. It basically goes up a ply, where the depth is 1 turn, and each player takes a turn. So the depth is 2 plus is added another 2 every time, or 1 ply, which makes it, I think, smarter and more efficient as we get there. I used alpha beta pruning because it helped so much in just making my algorithm run faster. Like even after 2 plies, it just would not want to run very fast. Perhaps that's maybe because my algorithm isn't perfect, but I think it's done pretty well. And so this is the max player part of the code, and this is the min player part of the code, and there we are.